Fed up with being sidelined by One Nation, the opposition have laced up in a soccer-inspired video to criticise the budget's tax changes. But with the first half of them now law, the government wants to give the social media ban more teeth.
We've got a plan to get Australia back on the front foot.
Hitching the wagon to Socceroos mania, the opposition on social media.
Labor's toxic taxes deserve a red card.
But the negative gearing and capital gains tax measures that drove a post-budget outcry have now passed Parliament. Both the Treasurer and Prime Minister suggesting anger around the changes will now fade.
Some of the nonsense and scare campaigns will dissipate because people will be confronted with the reality.
He can only hope a bruising 6-week fight for the budget's centrepiece tax measures is now in the rearview mirror. Already the Prime Minister is pushing an alternative issue. He wants to extend his government's world-first under-16 social media ban.
It's not been as effective as I think everyone wanted it to be.
This week, the University of Newcastle published data suggesting 86% of under-16s continued to use restricted social media in the ban's first 3 months. But Wayne Holdsworth is still applauding.
It's an overwhelming success in my eyes because it is saving children.
Wayne's son Mac took his own life after falling victim to an online extortion scam. Now Wayne Holdsworth says the government should double to $100 million potential fines for breaches by big tech companies.
They have failed. They still have blood on their hands. They haven't washed that off.
And you can expect the government to say more on potential changes to the social media ban in coming days. There's a widespread belief here that the big tech companies behind the platforms simply don't take Australian laws seriously. Of course, getting them to is a pretty big ask. Also in coming days, the government is likely to tell you plenty about changes slated for next Wednesday. That's July 1st. Everything from tax cuts to a new Veterans Wellbeing Agency.
Tim Lester, thank you.